want, for the sake of honorable members, to do a comparison between schemes which existed earlier and schemes that we are implementing, and to show how the execution of these schemes are making a difference to the common man's lives. So in a way, I'm going to call these Naam Ke Vaste scheme, which existed earlier, find life now and actually reach the right kind of target. BSBD accounts were Naam Ke Vaste. Pension, again Naam Ke Vaste. Launch it, forget it. Brought in and then left where it is. But if you invoke something here, they'll say, oh, we've launched it, you don't credit us. Credit we will, but this is the performance. I want, for the sake of honorable members, to do a comparison between schemes which existed earlier and schemes that we are implementing, and to show how the execution of these schemes are making a difference to the common man's lives. Sir, Jan Dhan Yojana is something which we speak very often for financial inclusion. There was a scheme called Basic Savings Bank Deposit Accounts, a scheme which was launched in 2005. In nearly 10 years of that scheme, after being launched in 2005, in 2014, 10 years afterwards, there were 24.3 crore this Basic Savings Bank Deposit bank accounts which were opened. That account, which was opened for these poor people, had no facility for a debit card, had no overdraft facility, and also no insurance coverage. Suppose this person who gets this account dies in after opening the account, there is an insurance payment. None of these provisions existed in that scheme. Whereas under NDA now, Jan Dhan Yojana, which was launched in 2014, and in 10 years, I'm comparing that 10 years, set of 10 years and here 10 years, in December 2023, 51 crore Jan Dhan accounts have been opened. Compare the 24.3 crore, which had no other highlights, whereas here with the highlights. What are the highlights here? KYC have been made easy, debit cards and UPI payments have been made, 10,000 rupees overdraft without collateral is provided for that account, and accident insurance cover is also provided. So, just want to show that looking at a recipient, the beneficiary who lives in the village, who needs financial inclusion, not just opening of an account, but also coverage, and also for him to do his business further with working capital. This scheme and that scheme, I just want to highlight. So in a way, I'm going to call these Naam Ke Vaste scheme, which existed earlier, find life now and actually reach the right kind of target in the beneficiary's name. So BSBD accounts were Naam Ke Vaste. Pension, again Naam Ke Vaste. Launch it, forget it. Swalamban scheme launched in 2010. 2010. In 5 years, they had 29.42 lakh accounts opened. That is, in 2014, they ended up with only 29.42 account. Now, Swalamban scheme is what is Atal Pension Yojana, launched in 2015, 8 years only, and in 8 years, I'm comparing that with this, 5.95 crore subscribers have come into this scheme, 20 times more than Swalamban. Again, a Naam Ke Vaste's program brought in and then left where it is. But if you invoke something here, they'll say, oh, we've launched it, you don't credit us. Credit we will, but this is the performance. Jan Aushadhi Kendras. Jan Aushadhi scheme again was launched in 2008, sir. And in 2014, they had only 80 stores, 80 stores. In 2000, that scheme got continued. December 2023, sir, 10,000 stores have been opened in Jan Aushadhi. Where is 10 and where is this? And in the 10,000, now we've said we'll take it further to 25,000 Jan Aushadhi. In the Jan Aushadhi Kendras, the common people. I go visit Jan Aushadhi Kendras and talk to the people who are buying medicines there, check up with them, whether the claim that in many cases the prices are less by 66%, 72%, 89% in some other are true or not. And people tell you what they're buying. 1,800 medicines are available, more than that, but I'm rounding it off. 1,800 medicines are available for the common citizen. Blood pressure, fever, seasonal illnesses, sugar, everything. And 2,000 plus equipments are also available there. So, I want to say again, another Naam Ke Vaste scheme, Jan Aushadhi scheme, has become meaningful for the common citizen, and this is how far it reaches. Another Naam Ke Vaste, sir. Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana, launched in 2008. It ran 5 years till 2014. How many BPL families were provided any kind of insurance cover? 3.85 crores. And what was that cover? 30,000 per annum was the cover given. Ayushman Bharat, launched in 2018. By December 2023, 27.89 crore individuals have been provided health insurance cover, and that is 5 lakh an annum per family. Again, a Naam Ke Vaste. Another Naam Ke Vaste, sir, housing. Indira Awas Yojana, launched in 1985. 1985 to 2014, 29 years it ran, sir. 3.25 crore rural houses built. 3.25 rural houses built. PM Awas Yojana, launched in 2016, comparable. In 8 years, sir, both Grameen and urban put together, we have 3.6 crores of houses built. 29 years, 3.25 crore. 8 years, 3.6 crore households. Naam Ke Vaste. Now, sanitation, again, Naam Ke Vaste, one scheme. Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan, launched in 2009. 5 years till 2014, sir, 38.7% rural sanitation coverage was provided. I remember, I can't see him now, Professor Ram Gopal Yadav, who I respect a lot and who had a lot of, most of the time he intervenes to ask about what's happening in the ground, is there any difference? So his concern, I do take cognizance of, he spoke. I want to use this one data, there's also more which I'll use to answer his concern. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, launched in 2014. Now, 2022 data, 95.4% of surveyed houses have access to toilets. 95.4%. So, tap water connection. Again, a scheme launched in 2019. There's no a particular scheme with which I can exactly compare. 3.23 household, 3.23 crore households. That is 16.82 of the total households had tap water connection in 2019. But when the Jal Jeevan mission took force, in December 2023, 13.75 crore households have been connected with water. That is, we started with 16.82 households, 82% of the total households. Now it is 71% of the total households which have got covered. So LPG gas cylinder, another Naam Ke Vaste. LPG connections were provided under Rajiv Gandhi Grameen LPG Vitaran Yojana. 5.82 lakh beneficiaries were there as of 1st June 2014. And even that is not exactly comparable, because there the deposit for getting the cylinder was provided by the oil marketing companies. So really may not be exactly comparable, because here cylinder is free, connection is free, and then deposit is not taken. So this Ujjwala scheme which has come, sir, 99.8% households have been covered by 2021 itself. Currently, we have 9.8 Currently, we have about 9.8 crore beneficiaries. Domestic LPG connections in 2014, sir, totally, inclusive of Ujjwala, was 14.5 crore in 2014. Now it is 31.4 crore domestic LPG connections. Schemes which didn't have an earlier equivalent, I just want to quickly run through to say how section after section of those who are deserving of government policy support have been targeted through specific projects, schemes, and as a result, groundswell is seen. I just want to highlight. And very many times people do ask, what happened to farmers? Have you given them? You said you will give double their income and so on. Such questions get answered in this set of, very quickly I'll highlight, PM Kisan, sir. 11 crore beneficiaries get 6,000 per annum as income support. PM Mudra scheme, where people get collateral-free loan to run their small businesses. 44 crore beneficiaries with 25 lakh crore having been dispersed. And in that, 68% are women. Mudra loans. PM Swanidhi, 73 lakh beneficiaries, again 44% are women, and approximately 75% belong to non-general caste groups. PM Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, 18.58 crore beneficiaries at 1.19 per day, that is 436 per year, life insurance of 2 lakhs. At this price, at this premium, they get a 2 lakh insurance. 18.58 crore beneficiaries have got it. PM Suraksha Bima Yojana, sir, 41.16 crore beneficiaries have received it. Total permanent disability cover of 2 lakh and partial disability cover of 1 lakh have already been distributed.